Welcome aboard, everyone. Test one.
What exactly is ALGOBOX, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Othrew. Are you ready indeed? It is, what is it, Thursday? Oh boy, oh boy. Let's get to it. Alrighty then, let's look around the big horn here. Let me pull the chats here in front of me. While we're getting warmed up here this morning, we are here about 11 minutes right now before the US Open. So while we got a minute to sit and chat, I've got full auto turned on Enigma down here. Let's reset from our coins from yesterday. All right, got our 5 trades ready to go. Mentally, visually thinking about, I got 5 opportunities to get winner chicken dinner. I want 2 winners to make enough to put a chicken dinner on the table for the fam. Currently sitting inside of the fiddle zone, just barely inside, so we're almost outside the fiddle zone there. I'll be able to take something around here around the edge. The masher, from a masher perspective, let's keep an eye on that higher time frame. Biggest pivot came right there, touching just outside the masher, and the one in front of it was also, it's 2 areas. Now mind you, this is a brand new day, so I've told you guys that kind of resets. It's the hardest masher is the one in the very beginning of the morning if you're looking at the masher strategy filter entry, but it is a fave, big fan favorite. So in the mornings, I would say if I'm looking for that masher, there is a little bit of a tip there. You see those little arrows in there? There is no harm in waiting for that arrow to show up. Now, mind you, it'll cost you some ticks, as Don, aka Pips, has infamously stated that confirmation costs you money, right? Waiting on the perfect confirmation, you're giving up ticks, right? You love the masher at 940. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that's a little bit harder though, right? I mean, you guys tell me. I'm not as I don't know. I would not say the masher is one of my primaries. I know that there are some people that have the masher strategy as their primary, so you guys will probably know a little bit more than I would on that. But in the morning, 940 to 950, if you're trying to look to the left for the most recent masher by 940, I mean, I guess you could. There might be enough information and details to give you a nice pivot prior, but oftentimes at 940, even just 10 minutes past the open, you're dealing with an overnight pivot to the left Am I making, I mean, does that make sense to you guys? I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but am I clear enough? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you do, type me a 1. If you don't, type me a 2, and I'll dig in a little bit deeper on that and kind of show it, but I think you guys might already know what I'm talking about. Let's check the news here. So on the left here, I got my news indicator going. So I like to pop mine up here to the top left after I've relaunched. Kind of shrink it up there. Currently 9:22. No reds. I think those came this morning. They did 8:30. Generally on Thursday, you're going to get that action there at 8:30 in the morning for the Red Star events. And 10 a.m., kind of a nothing burger, consumer confidence, although it's showing a green. That might be more impactful. There are 1, 2, 3 events coming in there, including existing home sales, which is a medium impact. They're at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., we are going to want to be looking at that one. Okay, speedometers tell me too slow for the super awesome easy entries here right now, so got to be a little cautious on that with the speed. Grinder level speed here. We did just come up into a cluster of crosses right back here, so we do have enough juice here to make moves. The last one was up top, cluster, turn down. Or what? See who gets that one. Coming back, revisiting. Let's see how it reacts here. I've got my full auto turned on. Again, it will auto enter me in if something playable comes up there for Enigma. Petro clarifies. He says, of course, with other confluence, never trade anything alone. That's the way to do it right there. Indeed. All right, let's start looking down here. I'm going to go to the bottom left. Zoom in here. Okay, went straight through that flat line area. Remember, we do have to be cautious of enigmas in that flat line. At or near that flat line, we are literally right there right now. I'm going to briefly turn off full auto and work on the heat of it right here. When we come right back into, and we're sitting on that flat spot right there, this is where the enigmas take, I want to say the most amount of heat, but they often take more heat.
Double delta EAM on the 1.
Wimpy rubber band theory I talk about. Okay, ready up tells me I can potentially take the next play, so I'm ready up here. Let's see what's going to come here. I'd like to take the next play, whatever that may be. Currently sitting at moderate buy for the nerd. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Diego. Morning, Martin. Morning, Mr. Hendricks. The Dawn. Every time I say your name, I'm going to do the Dawn dance. Okay, looks like a potential J-hook opportunity here. I'm going to get F8 here and go from the cross and draw my J-hook. So J-hook target 1 there, 43.70. Remember, ideal entry is inside the green lines. Two minutes to the open. Thank you, Daniel. Gonna start wearing a red tie when you're trading. I know, that'd be cool. We should do it. We should make it a thing.
Double delta EM on the 1.
All right, I'm going to quarter position right here on this little J hook with a ready DD. Actually, I'm going to go half. Change my mind. I'm going to go half. I'm going to pop in my stop here under the ready DD because it is the open. Here comes the open, so it might get a little wild right there. Stop under the ready DD here. Got a half position. Looking for a J hook play. First target would be 43.70s. Here comes the open in about 10 seconds. It's going to get wild. Yep, stop me out there on trade number 1.
Double delta YL9 on the double delta RTY on the 4.
Let me retry. Yep, looks like a retry. Okay, I'll give it a retry. Stop on the J hook is the pivot below, technically.
Double delta.
It's gonna make me do it. Wow, that's a bummer. Okay,
Double
2
delta
trades
RTY
right in a
on
row
the
there
4.
this morning. Tough one right off the bat. 2 reds, 2 losers in a row right off the bat there. J hook play. I went for the retry and got the dump out here. All right, I'm going to reapply that here now on a 10 with a double cross here and see what we've got here.
Speed of YM
A lot of speed there.
272.
So I'm not gonna trust that that is the main move. Got the open line down below me. And I'm gonna close it right there. Point open went farther than I expected it to, so
Double delta
can't count that as a play here. Little trickier there. And watch this area. They had the dump out right here. So they've got enough to be trapped for the trap move.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay, double readies. I'm going to start to enter my position.
Enigma short on
Rather
the
see the third. Oh, don't get in my way there. Enigma, not right now, bro. Okay, so the risk level is to here. Hopefully we stay above that pivot right there. Stay above that pivot, I will add on the target. There's the Enigma target. and feels like a trap. That is a big smooth leg down, and that is a massive looking nasty trap right there. Love to play against those unless I have missed a clustering somewhere. So if there is a clustering somebody sees on the lower time frames, please post it there in the Discord channel chat. There we go. Targets filled into the red zone. Had the double ready up with the trap on a 10 to the left. A little bit trickier with that Enigma. Had to respect the Enigma. Enigma gave its target. It hit, and then we ran up. Nice play there, getting me back to positive territory there on the third play. Double ready ups. Again, I'm expecting more continuation here. Same thing. I'm going to play it like a J hook right now. Right there. We'll be looking for people trying to get that continuation. There's the flat line to the middle. Add to position once more. Let me measure the J hook. F8. Bottom to the crown. Target is right back to where my green lines were before. Double king timing. Stop. I do need to add a hard stop underneath the pivot down here. If I'm wrong.
Double delta.
Gotta put it right there. There's the third ready up here, putting this to be a potential Titanic zone. 1, 2, and 3. That's the third one.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay, could take some here on that shark. Let's see if it breaks through. Oh, I should have taken some right there off of that shark. It is validated. We are on strong sell. Could have pulled half there. Might get stuck on this one.
Fifth EM on the 40.
Ooh.
Double delta EM on the 1. Enigma short on the EM1.
Still looks like a big trap right there. Big smooth leg down.
Speed.
I want to get on the other side of that as soon as we get the opportunity. Again, I'm going to reverse right there on the Gartley. I do think even after the Enigma target, it looks like, again, I am playing traps here first thing. 9:35. I know it's 5 minutes past the open here. There's the crab. King timing. Go to my full position. I'm going to clear lines here. Control R. Super smooth legs.
Lower bands touch EM on the 40.
Lower bands touch on a 43.534s. Getting caught in the sell-off. Yikes.
Speed of YM 160.
No traps. Ouch. Okay. And come on. 11.6.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Into a double ready up here. Can we start to peel half here? Pop up one more time for me. Give me one more little edge up. Nope. Big curve. Look at this. Man, that is crazy. Big middle finger play here. See the middle finger? That is a monstrous middle finger there on the 40 range.
Enigma short on the EM1. Double delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM 221.
All right, I'm just being stubborn. I'm going to kill it. 3 wise men all the way down. There is a second set of crosses. Again, I would still normally expect this to be a turn here, but I am just too deep in red to be able to play that well. I want to see how it reacts to the Enigma target. Yeah, it looks like a Hulk finger. Okay, people got stuck there on that cross. Good. Now let me play that the other way. I want to see the shark break, pop me down. I'm going to retry again, expecting a trap situation right there.
YM 110.
Last people started punching the button right there. Gonna have to get size to make up for where I currently am. LOH.
Double delta RTY on the 4.
Oh, come on. No traps at all here this morning.
Double delta RTY on the 4.
This the one? Oh no, it's been so steady down, it might keep going.
Speed of YM 192. Speed of YM 192.
That is a giant middle finger on the 40s. Holy shnikes.
Enigma long on the EM1.
Okay, 20, be the one, bruh.
Lower bands
Last
touching
stop.
on the 40.
E point just below.
Double delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM 175. Lower bands touch EM on the 40.
All right, feel my half. Let me press Control E, see where I hit. I want to be underneath that to add 2. Okay, heading for the snap if we're going to keep going.
Double delta EM on the 40. Double delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM 174. Speed of YM112. Fib.em on the 8th.
Would like to color that Titanic zone, but for now, I don't have time to move it. It's very fast here. Literally saying we're speeding it too fast on the P point. In the middle of a gigantonormous sell-off here.
Speed of YM154. Speed of YM154. Double delta EM on the 1. Double delta EM on the 1. Double delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM100 and
Bulls aren't gonna keep my loss right there, man. That was just too difficult for me there. Got the trap. The 20 called the bottom. All right, it's fast right now. I'm gonna concentrate on the trading right now. Can't walk through everything. It's too fast right now. So give me a moment. I'm going to have to observe.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Titanic zone. Didn't get a chance to label that, but that's what the play here is looking like here. Coming up out of the 40s,
on the 1.
and we spiked all the way down in here, and then we have played here inside the golden ropes up on the 40.
Double delta EM on the 1. Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay, now these could potentially push it back down with the multi-readies right here. With that speed, I will assume it is. Need an entry. We're right back at the open line. Bottom of the channel. By the bottom of the channel, would prefer to see a RTOFA along with it. I was waiting to see if I would get one. Did not see an RTOFA. This is simply off of the bottom of the channel. No RTOFA, unfortunately. We did have some over here to the left. Let me get a measurement. F8, prior pivot, right in the middle of the ready ups. Potential up to 43,620. Let me catch a bid. Let's see. Right there at the open line.
Divergence down EM on the 8th. Enigma short on the RTY 4. Speed of YM 106. Speed of YM 106. Two-finger aim on the 40.
Okay, too many people getting in on that up there,
Double
up top.
delta aim on the
Dadgummit.
4.
Man, it is so snappy. Can't really get a good
Speed of
good
YM
pop on that.
104. Double delta aim on the 1.
So that could be now the return. Got to be very careful on that. Want to add back in on that position as we come into a ready up. Be the final line in the sand here. If we're going to make that move up, my mental stop here is going to be underneath this ready DD. Now, if we come down here, I'm going to go ahead and pop in, add my hard stop here. I'm not willing to keep on that position if it doesn't. If we're not going to roll, then, or we're not going to keep going, then we roll. Very tricky morning there on the Thursday, 9:48.
Two-finger aim on the 40.
Top of the channel with the cross. Keep going. Double cross. I'll kill it right there. Mitigating my loss.
Speed of YM
Remember, the gold line was
short on
the
the
target
E1.
before. There's the 22 to
Double
signal,
delta E on the
okay,
1.
now I'm ready. Super Enigma to the short. Yeah, remember, we still got a little room up to that gold line up above. Can't get too crazy with it till we reach that area. Thought we might be able to get 20 out of it. Did not go 20.
Double delta aim on the 1. Speed of YM 94.
Okay, there is the touch. Did a punch reverse right there. Yeah, I'm hesitating too much.
Double delta aim on the 1.
Now I'd like to reinitiate if I could have. I'm too heavy already. We've been able to do anything cool like that right there. Noted. Come all the way down, touch me.
133. Speed of YM 133.
Keep popping.
DCDM aim on the 1.
Alright, I'm going to take the loss. Nope. We're going through. Let me look here. So, that is midpoint. We control R on those from before. With the trips. Didn't get a measurement. No, I did. I did measure. The low was, yep, 20 called the low. And this up to
Speed of
the
YM
midpoint
107.
of all those ready ups was from here, F8, went pivot to mid there, and gold lines were just up above it. Okay, bat held, so I'm looking for the long. Right, back to the bottom of the ready ups. Bottom of the channel to diamond.
Double delta EM on the
There's a
1.
ready up. Okay, that's for, in theory, if we got a bunch, pressing the
Speed
short
of
button on
YM
that.
104.
And
Double
then
delta
looking
EM on
for
the
the trap,
on the
second
40.
ready up. Go my lucky 24s. In timing, currently still sitting on moderate buy. Should be a half and add underneath that. But I did not. It's
DCDM on
moving
the
too
1.
fast for me to react to that.
DCDM on the 1.
Okay. So that would be the big doggy head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 LDT here. That would be the place for people to add to their position short. Hopefully the last guy trying to get in, hopefully more. Trying to get in right there, and hopefully we trap and push. Probably get a deeper entry on that. Yep, there's the deep.
Enigma short on the EM1.
Probably be a break of that. Let's reach around that moon. Give me a lift off of that moon, bro. Do it. On the target with the cross.
Speed of YM91. Speed of YM91.
See if we played one trap right here today.
Enigma short
Reacts
on
to
the
that
EM1.
Gartley. Hopefully ignore that one. Would love to see two of those lose in a row. Let me do F11 right here. And give me another one. I'm gonna draw it just to anticipate it. I'm gonna make it happen. Currently sitting in neutral on the flat.
Speed of YM100.
It said, I don't think so. 14.6 is like, no, I'm going to hit my target there. Thank you very much. Enigma's screaming at me being like, yo, you just played me today. You have no problem. You tried to override my thinking. Enigma said, I don't think so, bro. Okay, first Red PRZ seen broken.
Speed of YM77.
While all others had been adhered to. Hopefully the sign of the trap and push. We have enough of them that could be trapped here. 3, 6, 7.
Enigma short on the RTY4.
There's enough.
Double delta EM on the 1.
What time? 9:57. 3 minutes before the news. Could be good or could be problematic here, depending on how that comes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Double delta EM on the 1. Low impact news event consumer double delta EM on the 1. Up EM on the 8. Medium impact news event speed existing home sales. Low impact news
Okay,
event.
there's a triple ready up. Come on, give it to me. Oh, all right, half rep. Ooh, there's the big alert. If you got your news indicator turned on, it is coming here in just a moment. Turn off my anticipatory, huh? Definitely a win on the Enigma.
Double delta EM on the YM103. Speed of YM103.
I've got to change this music playlist. I absolutely hate it when it gets to the song, whatever it is. "20 seconds to the news." Alexa, stop.
Double delta EM on the 1. Speed of YM55.
Okay, trap, now pop up. Come on, trap and pop. You know you want to. No, you don't want to.
Speed of YM172. Double delta EM on the 1.
Nope. All right. FCs and
Double
just
delta
dropped
EM
out
on the
up
1.
underneath that little area here up on the 4. Top left. That should be the nastiest trap. It should be.
Speed
I
of
mean, if we get traps, then this is one of the best spots to catch it right now, right after news. I have to at least give it a shot here. Otherwise, I'm at max loss 15K.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay, there it is. Perfect trap. Perfect trap. Be the one. Let's go.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Perfect trap. Now get it. Triple ready up on the low time frame. Don't hose me, bro. I am going to review all charts to see if I missed an AOC somewhere. It feels like I missed an AOC, but the speed is still telling me like traps should be on with the amount of speed that we've got today. Speed tells me there aren't any, but the board tells me there are. Very tricky.
Enigma short on the EM1. Fib.EM on the 8. Speed of YM 126.
Gotcha songs.
Speed of YM 70. Fib.EM on the 8. Double delta EM on the 1. 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 Speed of YM 74. Fib.EM on the 8. Speed of YM 103. Speed of YM 103. Fib.em on the 8th. Speed of YM 77.
Now get back to that double top right there. Come on, you know you just created a ton of stops right back behind there, right here. Do it.
Fib.em on the 8th.
The beautiful creation. Where is my
Enigma short on the
F2?
E1.
Cool. There. Right. There. They created that little double topper, dipped down, nasty, nasty trap. And they caught them off sides. It's red. They got short
J
there.
long on
Changed
the
their
1.
mind, and then now there should be a
Speed
ton
of YM
right
93.
above this, and would love to see that snap up through there. That is my thoughts. We'll see. Could be wrong, and that is going to suck. That is okay. This very crazy gyration going on here. If I'm looking to the left, the angle that was here, it's kind of hard to see it, but it looks like we did this, up, down, and this usually continues on like this. This is what I'm anticipating, but it's a little wider over here, so harder to see, but this is the theory, and it ends up going like this. I've seen this many times, but it's just a pattern.
Double delta
Not enough. I
on
need
the 1.
RTOFA along with it, and if it's going to be one of those, there are way easier
Double
ways to
delta
play
E
that
on the
than
1.
the way that I have dealt with it. Very, very tricky morning there for me.
Speed of YM 75. Double delta RTY on the 4. Double delta EM on the 1. Fib.em on the 8. Speed of YM 71. Speed of YM 71.
Just got a double cross down here in the lower time frames. That yeah, it's gonna push it back. Don't form a trap on the other side like that. Don't be one of those.
Double delta EM on the 1. Double delta EM on the 1.
All right, I'll start taking it off at my 50 ticks, right into a target, gold target up at the top here with a cross, like a boss.
Speed of YM67. Double delta EM on the 4.
And I'll close it right up in there on the ready DD in the event that we start to fart around. I just need the personal mental reset here on that tricky morning there. Up into ready DDs. Let's see how we react. Higher time frame. We end up pulling through the news. We had the up move here. And let's see where that's at here. Multi-readies, a lot of speed up here, and now we're getting a ready set of readies up here. R1 is just up above us.
Upper bands touch EM on the 40. Speed of YM102.
There's R1 coming. There's the Enigma, and I will try to see if that will give me a 20 tick bag. I had my proper sizing on that. On the 4. Unfortunately, it's right in front of R1 there. Let's see if we're going to be able to pop it.
Speed of YM52. Speed of YM52.
Just missed it by a couple of ticks there. I'm going to reverse and get long here. I think we've got space up to the R1 since we did not get our Enigma target, and that makes it less likely.
Enigma short on the EM1.
Another one. I want to see if we can pop up into tap R1 before I start to tap into a reverse on that. Get me up to R1, please. Couple more ticks. There we go. And now I will reinitiate up into 18 with a
speed of YM65.
moonshot. Both targets playing at the same location. Highest time frame on R1. Just got a cross here, potentially to start an accumulation zone here. Potentially. There's 20 ticks. If we get all the way to the target, there's a cross. Got to kill it right there.
DCDM on the 1.
Double cross. Look for a reversal right here. We've got a zone. That's a DCR. Didn't react too much. Trying to walk through stuff here.
DCDM on the 1.
With a
DCDM
cluster
on the 1.
into R1.
Speed of YM78.
Does get all the way to the target. I got 3 GLR opportunities right here. PLR1.
CDM on the 40.
PLR2, 13.9 for the spill out. AO1 is moving too fast for me to talk you guys through too well. Sorry about that. Okay, got trap.
Double delta EM on the 4. Speed of YM 101.
All right, so break even is right about there at 43,686. Right there on the white lines.
Upper bands touch EM on the 40.
Really? You're not going to fill the rest of my orders? Oh my goodness. Okay. Order position on the run. See if we get to the high. Be there at R1 for the runner.
Double delta EM on the 1.
Okay.
Double delta EM on the 4.
All right. Well, we were literally about $100 from 1,000. That's the hardest $1,000 I'd make in a long time. Went right up in there. They played it right a tick. We're just underneath the top, so everybody's anticipating it getting there, and then they were just like, "Ha, don't think so, don't think so." Hardest $120 I've made in a long, long time. Okay, those are smooth legs down. You know my deal. I'm not going to trust that. I doubt that that is a legit move. So I'm looking for the
on the 1.
Trap opportunity down below. There is a double cross at the end of a very big move. I'll go full position on that to play against that thought. Everybody be looking for the short there in theory now, and I will play against that thought.
Upper bands touch EM on the 40.
More smooth legs, you know, I don't trust that.
Speed of YM delta EM on the 4.
King timing, add to my position.
Double delta upper bands touch EM
13.5 with speed. More crosses. More crosses, more losses? I don't know.
Double delta EM on the short on the EM1.
22.7. That's a hard look. That is a hard look. Gotta respect it. ET20 is right here at 43. 601s is one of those times when I'd like to use the F11 key, honestly. I'm gonna use it ahead of time. I'm gonna speak it into existence. You're gonna lose, bro. You are not gonna push that all the way down. Don't do it. Form me a nice juicy trap. Get Daddy into nice yummy positive territory
Speed
here
of
on the day. On a difficult day for Daddy. All right, I'm gonna half, and I'd like to see it come up under. Control E. Anything up underneath this, I will add to. There we go. Where's my button? Oh my goodness, I missed my button. Are you kidding me? Did you see how fast that snapped? That is so not cool, bruh. I did not think it was going to snap that quick. YM is moving very fast. It feels very in QE today, which is a good thing. I mean, I'm down with it when it get that kind of speed. That's cool. The whole point is for me to be able to come out here and have more chat time with you guys to be able to talk through the plays. Not today. You said not today. I really needed to be all in on focus here today. This has been non-stop fast action insanity.
Speed of YM 64.
Give me that nice juicy trap. Okay, so it got to the Enigma target there.
Speed of YM.
Unfortunate for me.
Speed of YM 58.
Look at all these smooth legs, dude. I'm not getting off on a smooth leg, bro. You're not tricking me. I'm not dealing with your smooth leg nonsense. I know how you work, bro. Okay.
Speed of YM63.
Oh, it didn't doggy hit for me right there. Nasty move day. That big one, and now a miniature. Okay. Although still now easier to read than before when I had said that, you know, it's easier when you can see to the left and it's steady Eddie on one of these. Well, if we do that, then we have this with this, and it makes that easier to see.
Speed of YM51. Upper bands
Back to the open, so we have gone negative on the day again. All right, I'm gonna half up here. Boo, 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 boo. So this one was not a, oops, not a loss. Ends up being the down move after that, and get that one tick from it. Nasty trap to the long side. Was not thinking about that.
Speed of YM100 RTY on the 4.
Caught me on 100 ticks. Really? Really? Wow. Wow. This was, whoa, what a drop. Wow. Wow. What a day. Write out my logic as I go. A nasty one.
Speed of YM102. Speed of YM102. Speed of YM74. Fib.em on the 8. Double delta em on the 1. Speed of YM86.
So should have peeled half right there. Re-added right here if I still wanted this position. I am definitely feeling the extreme pressure out here, because that would be normally what I would do right there on that situation. Big straight leg up towards me, you know, same thing on my, I don't trust straight legs, right? So as soon as I see that first little move, peel off half and then look for a spot underneath to add, so that I'm literally riding into a deeper position. Just did not do it. Not executing well here. All right, into my half. Would love to see it pull back, but now it's probably not, because we already had my shot right here. We're just going to go now. I was not able to maximize that position. Poor execution on that. Anything underneath this line, I'm going to draw it here so I can see it visually. I got to get on the stick, bruh. Give me a big LOH. Thank you. Into prior close. I'll take it right there. I am on the open line at 10:34 Eastern Standard Time.
Speed of YM63. Enigma short on the EM1.
Let's see. Enigma there, peeling it, and one that I pull, of course, is the one that ends up would have got me back to positive. And let's move drawing objects here real quick. And king timing. New bar on the 89s.
Double delta EM on the 1. Double delta EM on double delta EM on the 1.
Alright, and double delta right here. Man, did you see how fast it will not let me engage on a deeper play on any of these moves? And I'm on the wrong sizing, of course. F6. Okay, there's my line. Can I please engage?
Speed of YM
Line
delta
pages.
EM on the
No,
1.
you're not going to let me? Cool. Lovely. Back. Engage the line, please. Pull to the... Touch the line. What? Are you not going to touch the line? Really? Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. No feels. Awesome. Let me get one set of these on my entry, please. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're still not going to let me catch a bid. Wow. She is being gnarly. Cannot catch a break today. Yeah, no, it's not going to touch it, apparently. Go full 20. No, can't catch a bid on a single either. Wow.
Double delta EM on the 4.
Pivot F8 to the middle of the readies. All right, so it's all eyes right here. Is there a cave up there? Let me see. Just in the meat of the plane profile where all this action had. Okay. Put the thing on the right size, bro. Until I've lost my concentration time. What we gotta be way past an hour. What are we at? Hour and 25 minutes. You know you've sat at your desk too long when your back starts to hurt, which is happening to me right now. My back right shoulder blade is screaming at me. Lucky 24s. Let me get into my place. Thank you. Finally. My goodness. You're finally going to do what I told you to do. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Little nutter. Oh, my back right shoulder blade. Y'all forget that on the mouse hand? And it is. It's 5 minutes till the 90 minute. 90 minutes, and again, 90 minutes is the max. But I am starting 5 minutes before that to lose my concentration, especially on a difficult day like that. So that Enigma, Look at the respect. Look at the respect. That Enigma comes down, taps the Enigma target to the tick. And then we get the run.
Speed
so
of YM 110.
There's a lot of lesson in that right there.
Speed of YM 110.
But yeah. Pablo, you knew it? What did you know? You knew what? Tell me. Tell me, bro. Share with us. What did you know?
Double delta EM on the 4.
Double delta sells. So they're just gonna keep running it. I'm gonna put a runner on, see if we can get to 1,000. Hardest 1,000 to run a while for the fun. At this point, I have the benefit on a day like this, where when you've been deep red, like you're mentally, for me, I'm like, I've already seen those, which is why I tell you guys practice at 10x your size, right? Because when you've already seen the big numbers, the small numbers don't sweat you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of feeling that right now. There's a diamond. I'll see if we bounce on the first structure for the continuation. Saw a bunch of sell come in right there. So we'll see if they catch them offsides first to see if they can wreck them into the R1 again or not. Oh, you knew you were going to turn around the result? Thank you for clarifying. Got a lot of issues with clarifying with people lately. Just communication is hard. Words are hard. There's a lot of things that are hard in life. I just don't think that words should be one of them. But that's just me. What do I know? We're on strong buy, and this is peeling back. So, you know, I'm not buying that. I mean, I am buying it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not believing it.
Speed of YM 79.
Eddie popped in a pro tip here. What's the pro tip on this one? Let's take a look. Ah, yes. The 10x size. There's a nice video on that. There's the 10x rule. Check that out in our documentation area. Available on our website, docs.algoboxpro.com, or go to the top of the webpage there and click on the documentation section there. All right, bottom of the channel. If we have to respect this 143 Enigma here, likely. Track of the shark. All the way up to the high for 2420, 2420.
Speed of YM 60.
Smoke them if you got them. All the way to the R1 touch. Look at that. R1 touch. We gotta get back down here. Look at that. We got to the R1 touch. with the highest level of difficulty. So what level of video game are we playing? Is this like we're gonna play Donkey Kong soon? Is Koopa about to come out from behind the corner and smash me in the face? Probably.
Speed of YM64.
I mean, did we just save the princess? Or what? That was crazy. Where's the Super Koopa? He's gonna come out any minute. This was Frogger. I just made it to the other side of the river.
Pip.em on the 8.
Oh, straight leg down. Interesting. Up into a pink dot on 8. I'd love that. Still gonna play it one more time that way because still their orders. We are strong buy.
Speed of YM71.
Can't believe we didn't get a cross or nothing in that space. What in the... Where's was that? 200? 200, then 100.
Enigma short on the EM1.
Let's make it 2 in a row. Yeah, good.
Trades got me 10 feet off the ground. ALGOBOX makes trading like a game. Join us now and see what can be found. ALGOBOX and never miss the game.
Are they going to keep it underneath HOD? That question. That's 5-day right there. What time is it? 10:51. In theory, we got 9 minutes for them to cross that HOD. If this were end of day, that would be less likely. If we're going to crack through with some audio box on that cipher. For audio box, I want to hear some popcorn at the back of that cipher. Give me some popcorn. For the
speed of YM77 on the 40.
Go for HOD.
DCDM on the 1.
Likes. They are filling up right up underneath it. Now, normally that's not good. End of day, hopefully intraday. Hopefully it gives me all the way up to that target up above. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh, don't be one of those. We're returning right here at the top of a zone. DCR. You're going to DCR it right here. That's how it's going to be. Oh, the high of day plays. It's a thing. Yeah. Ooh. everybody's targeting it,
Double
so it's
delta
like,
EM on the
I'm
one.
gonna ride right up underneath it, collect all the checks, and not let anybody in. Normally that happens end of day. I don't play this time of day that much. It's 10:52 right now, so I don't have a fantastic read on
Speed of YM52.
high of day style plays, but I do know that this happens. We did come right into the cipher, did not break. I anticipated it to break. I heard the audio box. I got the cross to push it in. I added to position. Now I'm kind of stuck on that there. Thought we'd give it a ride. Did not give it a ride. Sometimes if I was in queue, I bet you that would have given a ride, right? But I forget. We're trading YM here. It's a little bit hard shifting all of the read behind your eyeballs, right? My eyeballs have read a ton of NQ over the years. Slowing it down a bit on YM and RTY like we've done, I think has been helpful for teaching and training for the crew, but it has not been helpful or as easy for me.
Divergence
personally.
down EM on the 8.
Yeah, we'll see if this ends up being one of those where we play it like within 5 or 10 ticks from the high and they just keep it hanging, just banging and banging and banging and then drop. That would suck. Where I currently am in my position, but I have seen that many times on a little different time of days. I don't know if that happens at this time of day. At this time of day, I would expect that this is the time. If you're
Double
going to
delta
break the
EM
high
on
of
the
day,
4.
this would be the time to do it. We'll see if I'm right or not. Momentarily, literally at the high of day, I'll be at 20 ticks. There we go. Got my 20. Are we going to go all the way up to my gold line target? I believe we are. Target's filled, and that will be 63.45 for me on the day. I am going to call it there and get a stretch. And yeah, we may or may not be back for the afternoon session. That was, wow, that was something. Don't forget about that Black Friday offer, and if you want to become an affiliate with us, don't forget we've got a 50-50 commission split with you if you
Speed
would
of
like
YM60.
to share the good news
Speed
of
of YM60.
ALGOBOX. All you need is a coupon code from us, so come over there. There's a new affiliate section on the left-hand side of Discord if you'd like to become an affiliate. We'll get you hooked up. Got some a lot of content sharing. You guys can use any of the content that we have created to share around if you would like. That is copyright free. So we've got what's that called when you set something to copyright free? It has a name. It's like Creative Commons. That's what it is. Set things to Creative Commons. So feel free to reshare those items as an affiliate. And yeah, you do need a code. So you'll need to come and ask for a code. You need to think about what you would like to have as your code. Do that. But you can use the Black Friday if you're not interested in being an affiliate. It's all right. We have a Black Friday code there for you. Get the absolute best discount offer ever here on Black Friday week. What's that, next week? We got Thanksgiving, got Christmas coming up here, which is awesome. So if you want to give yourself the gift of ALGOBOX, you can do it for, okay, I'm going to whisper that price again. It's $17.76. Yep, that's right, $17.76, the year of freedom here in America. $1,776 to get all of the good stuff with ALGOBOX. Yeah, no, you heard me right, $17.76. You'll need to use that discount code Black Friday or one of your friends' codes. So basically, if you got a friend, they're an affiliate here, hook them up. So use their discount code. It's the same as our Black Friday offer because that's just how we roll around here. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mossbot, Curtis G, and Eddie B, I'm sending out the Big H-Town. See ya!
Divergence down EM on the 8.
Art team, show them how it's done. And I'm going to go rub my back. Holy shnikes. That was a long, difficult session, and my shoulder blades are screaming at me.
Speed of YM66.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have better front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
SPWM53.
Rewind. Rewind.
Enigma short on E1.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Frozen in my bones. I'll never get tired of the enemy. Got them both pulled tight in front of me. I'm a hunter with an arrow in my hand. Hear the shadows follow me over the hills in the evergreen. Trade my soul for a chance to carry on into the wild.
Delta 5 loading. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. One down. On freeze.
Into the wild.
Order filled. Target filled.